Have you guys ever played that horrible game called Forspoken? I hope you didn't play it, because that game literally caused the company to go out of business. But apparently, there was a consultancy firm called Black Good Gamers that helped write the development and story for that game. No wonder the story was extremely stereotypical, where the main character was a thug that committed numerous crimes, had Air Jordan 1s, didn't have a father, was literally going from crime to crime, and you literally get sentenced in front of a judge at the beginning of the game. I didn't bother playing that shit because it looks like shit, and shit is not worth money. But now that company, Black Girl Gamers, if you couldn't tell by the name, is allegedly discriminating against white people during the hiring practices. Wow! Who would have thought a company called Black Girl Gamers doesn't like white people? Now, how did you figure that out, Sherlock Holmes? That's fucking crazy. And look at this shitty post here that they posted last month. And it says, looking for black women content creators that make Dungeons and Dragons content for some potential brand work. Hit us up. Again, you're asking specifically for a race of individual. This isn't based off merit or talent or how good you are, how much experience you have. No, this is simply based on genitals and color. And you wonder why you get shit content. It just seems like this is like a shitty loophole where they can say, well, we could give you potential brand work if you're just so happens to be a black women content creators that play Dungeons and Dragons. What the fuck? How many? Was it like 2 of them? 2 in the universe? That has to be a very small demographic. But then they started complaining about the Gamergate 2 SBI drama that's been ongoing and how they were receiving harassment. I wonder why, but let's read this tweet. The amount of harassment we have had recently due to this Gamergate 2 is not surprising. Gamers that thought the industry revolved around them and their comforts are now realizing it doesn't. We had emails, comments, and threats, but you know that. We're not going anywhere. Yes, you dumb bitch. The gaming industry revolves around gamers. It's the gaming industry. You're not doing a good job of representing yourself. You sound just uneducated. You lack vocabulary. Why would anybody take what you say seriously? And plus, you say you have emails and comments. Did you actually post it? Because most of you people don't, who claim that they're getting harassment. But I believe you say that to try and deflect criticism. All you guys are just harassing us, rather than you specifically going out of your way to only hire black women, which is illegal. Allegedly, I gotta say allegedly. There's no lawsuit, which they should. Companies need to start getting sued for doing this shit. And then they posted another tweet saying, you're not being harassed, quote unquote, while simultaneously partaking in the harassment campaign is insane laughing emoji. Yeah, criticism is not harassment. You can cry about it all you want, bitch, but criticism is not harassment. You haven't shown anything of genuinely harassment. Like, no, every fucking time you expose one of these freaks, they claim they're getting all types of threats, emails, DMs, messages, everything, but they never show the shit. They never fucking show it because they're lying. They're lying. And on top of that, all these platforms will literally ban you for sending any threats. They will give you a warning on Twitter before you even post a tweet and say that your tweet is like limited. Not even that, if it's an actual threat, they will just suspend your account for days. This is a fucking lie. These types of people, women, mind you, like I said before, women ruin everything. But these types of women literally ruined Forspoken, a game that had, decent action and special effects. I didn't bother buying that garbage. Most people didn't. That's why that studio went out of business. Wow, who would have thought a game that shit, that protagonist was ugly on top of that? You have to make it ugly? Is that your idea of diverse? This hideous looking freaks? But nobody should be surprised that gamers didn't like that shit. And this is what happens when you hire based off race instead of talent. Stop doing this shit. Gaming is dying and it's only going to continue getting worse, and I can't wait to see this industry burn to the ground. And that is it for the video today, guys. Thank you for watching. Follow me on Twitter, subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit the like button, buy my merchandise, links down below, and have a great day. Thank you.